Hey, what's up? It's your boy. Went to the movies the other day to see Till Death Do Us Part, starring Taye Diggs and Annie. I can't say her damn last name, right? I can't pronounce it. I need to look it up, but I can't. Anyway, she's a beautiful woman. Anyway, so those are the stars of the movie, and another dude, Stephen Bishop. Motherfucker did a good job in this one too. But he's in it. Malik Yoba is also in it, and another woman, Robin Lee. She's in it. Those are the main characters of the movie. So let's jump into it. First of all, be honest with you. I don't know where I've been, but I did not see a trailer for this movie. My mom actually asked me about it. Like, you going to see that Till Death Do Us Part? I'm like, what the hell is that? She's like, what? It's starring Taye Diggs. You might want to check that out. So I immediately looked at the trailer and said, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. This looked good, right? So you know I had to go see it. So the movie is basically about a husband and wife. The Annie girl with the last name I can't pronounce, Annie. She's married to Stephen Bishop's character, and they're like the dream couple, right? You know what I'm saying? He's a handsome young man. She's a gorgeous young woman. They got a nice ass house. Dude got a good ass job, whatever. She a stay-at-home wife or whatever. Everything seems to be all good, right? Everything's cool. But then you got Annie's, I forget her name in the movie, but Annie's character, her best friend, kind of like one day just tell Annie like, yo, your husband, man, that motherfucker, like, he too perfect, ain't he? And Annie like, yeah, I mean, he is. Her friend like, you might want to check that motherfucker out, because he a little too damn perfect, right? And the Annie girl like, stop hating, girl. Shit, I'm happy, right? So the movie really gets going when Annie's character tell her husband like, look, you know I want some damn kids. And he's like, well, he ain't feeling this shit. He ain't feeling the idea, right? So basically, the girl ends up getting pregnant. Well, first she finds out that dude been taking some damn testosterone shit that he can't get her pregnant. I didn't even know you could do that shit. But I guess the husband was taking some shit, so she found out and was like, one day confronted him from work. He came home from work, she confronted him and was like, yo, what the hell is this, right? And she had the little testosterone thing, whatever. And he's like, baby, I told you I didn't want kids and shit. She like, God damn it, you a liar. I didn't know you was a liar. She was getting tough. She didn't know that he crazy as hell, so she can't be getting all out. But she ain't never seen him go off before, so she thinking she could be tough. So she's like, you're a liar. You're not my husband. My husband wouldn't lie to me, right? So dude, like, chilling for a minute, then the motherfucker snap. Like, but he snapped smooth. He ain't snap like, he snapped like, look, bow, bitch. You gonna talk to me, like, knocked her on the floor, right? And it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, because, like, his character, he was the perfect dude. He was just low-key, super, super nice. And then just like that, he snapped, right? So I'm like, oh, shit. So after that, which is kind of annoying because she still pursued having a baby with this dude, which I guess she was just blinded by love or just wanted a damn baby. But she kept pursuing, so she ends up getting pregnant, right? But shit don't change. Dude's still beating that ass on a regular, right? So she actually ends up faking her death, which I thought was cool. I thought was a cool part, how she ended up, she fakes her death to get away from dude, right? But to me, like, she didn't go far enough. Now, I don't know how far she went, but motherfucker, it wasn't far enough because she still was in, like, I don't know. They was in driving range of the city that she left. You motherfucker, she needed to be like airplane distance away from this dude, because ultimately he ends up finding her in her new location. But when the dude find her, she's dating Taye Diggs at this point, which, obviously makes it interesting because it's only like a few months that she faked her death and she already got like a new dude, and she pregnant as shit. She's like 9 months pregnant, So we all know why Taye Diggs, why Taye Diggs liked her, because he like, shit, I can't get her pregnant. You know what they say about pregnant women. sex. Anyway, so now the drama really starts when the dude, the husband, figures out that the wife faked her death. She isn't really dead. So dude ended up looking for her, and he finds her. So my thing is, like, to me, it was kind of annoying that, to me, I think when the wife faked her death, she used her best friend and another dude, like a cop, to like plan this fake death thing, right? It's like, to me, they didn't tie up enough loose damn ends. Like, the way that the husband found out that she still was alive was some basic ass shit. Like, her job, that she wasn't even supposed to be working at, the wife's job, called. It was like, yo, we need some information about her new address or check, and basically telling on her, like, the job that she was at. So it was just like, you faked your death and you ain't tie up. They should have tied up more loose ends. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess that's part of the movie. And then Taye Diggs, I will say this, near the end of the movie, something I did like was when the dude confronted the Taye Diggs, right? He comes over to the house, the one scene near the end of the movie where the husband has the wife. He's in the house, right? The husband. Follow me. So Taye Diggs comes over because the Annie's character was supposed to come over and kick it with Taye Diggs at his house. So Taye Diggs come to the door, and Taye Diggs' character funny as fuck. He's like a dork, kind of. He's basically like the happy-go-lucky black single father and shit. So he's kind of like a little kind of corny. But he comes over and is like, hey, are you on your way? When you coming over? But Annie's real husband is like behind the door and shit, looking scary as hell. So Taye Diggs, she's telling Taye Diggs, like, no, I guess I'm not going to come over today. And she looking scared as hell. So Taye Diggs leaves. He's like, okay then, well, hell, can't come over. I guess I'll see you later, Flake. And he walks away, and I'm thinking, everybody in the theater kind of like, oh shit, did he fall for that? Like, he didn't pick up on the signs. So as soon as he walks away, the husband comes down the steps from behind the door and gets in Annie's character's face, like, whatever. And Taye Diggs come through that side door, like, bitch, boom, and tackle dude. I like that shit. I like the fact that they didn't make Taye Diggs a complete fucking doofus and didn't walk away like, doop, 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 guess she'll come over later. No, they made him smart. They made him aware that something ain't right. Something ain't right, this motherfucker in the house. I like that. I like that. Much respect. Right? I did like that. But I kind of don't like the fact that he got his ass whooped after he tackled dude. How the hell you gonna get beat up? He got beat up. Dude beat him up, basically. And then, so now he back to the husband is basically fighting the girl, the wife. The wife actually gets the gun, right? And this is one thing that annoys the shit out of me with movies. I think every movie has to have this one thing where the girl does something, right? She goes to call the cops, and she turns her back towards the motherfucker. Like you on the phone, like, hell, I need help. You just knocked this dude. You just knocked him down. And you don't think I'll be looking at that dude the whole time as I'm calling the cops. Like, look, hello, officer, hello. And I'll be pointing at that motherfucker too. Right? But no, of course you gotta turn and hello, 911, hello. What the fuck? But I guess, But anyway, he came up on her, but she did eventually like turn on him, you know what I mean? Even though she let him get a little close. And she killed his ass. She shot his ass, right? Which I personally thought, I mean, it was cool, it was cool. I just wish they could have did a little more different. I don't know, make it a little more interesting with just like, boom, she just shot him and shit. Maybe they should at least made Taye Diggs come back and whoop some more ass or something. At least Taye Diggs should have came up and like slapped the motherfucker in the back of the head or something. Because he beat Taye Diggs all the way down. All the way down. But that's my thing. Like, overall, I like the story. Wasn't a great, wasn't crazy or nothing like that. Basic story. The acting was great. All the characters just was dope. I think the husband's character, man, that motherfucker played that part. Stephen Bishop, man, that dude was just fucking crazy. And Taye Diggs, I like his character. Like I said, obviously his character was supposed to be kind of dorky and shit, which I thought it was cool, whatever. With all that being said, I'm gonna give Till Death Do Us Part a big fat strong 4. It could be a 5. The only reason I ain't giving it a 5 just because I think maybe they could have did just a little more with the ending, maybe just a little bit. But I'm giving it a strong ass 4, man. So if you've seen Till Death Do Us Part, comment, let me know what you thought. And if you didn't see this movie, I would highly recommend you checking it out. Now, where I live in Ohio, they only showed it like on this opening day. They had like 4 movie times, and on the next day, which is Saturday, they only had 1 damn movie time for this movie, which is ridiculous. I don't know where you live, but they should play this movie like way more at the movie theater. This movie is a damn good movie. All right, so but if you depending on watching this video, maybe you can watch it, rent it. Don't fire stick that shit, man. Don't fire stick it, man. Rent that shit or go to the movie theater. People deserve that shit. Good ass movie. But that's my take on it. Be sure to subscribe. Peace.